Hello and welcome to Martyn Lucas Investor. Let's get straight into the news. Right now, we are pumping big. Let's cover it live. Let's get the music going. Welcome into the show. Hit the like button. Let's get it going. Here we go. We've got a big day unfolding in front of our eyes. XRP is now also breaking out. Nasdaq officially lists XRP, making it the first ever cryptocurrency ever listed in history. Gareth, I'm not sure about that news. What do you mean listed? We've already covered that XRP. Nasdaq lists XRP. Let me just check that. We might have some breaking news coming through. I haven't seen that. I don't think that's true. Let me just check it. Let me just check this breaking news if it is. No, nothing. No, I don't know even what you mean by listing XRP. Gareth, I think you've seen some fake news. XRP is pumping hard. We've also got the SEC meeting right now about, in my opinion, the Ripple case. It's very obvious to me that that's what they're going to be discussing right now in a closed door meeting. Gareth, yeah, there's too much fake information on X. Make sure you follow some. If I get that news, I'll bring it out. But that it doesn't even make sense. Nasdaq lists XRP. That doesn't even make sense in it of itself. Okay, so let me see how many people do we have watching right now, and let's have a little. Nasdaq cannot list XRP. Yeah, I don't. Yeah, Martyn, I was trying to read between the lines here and try and understand if he meant an ETF or if he meant the pricing of XRP. But no, there's no such thing. I was trying to read between the lines, but I couldn't quite understand. So Gareth, be careful. People are just click farming when they say things like that. So XRP was close to $2.50, getting very, very close there. And Bitcoin, let me just have a quick look. This is going to be a quick live stream just to cover the Bitcoin all-time highs, and it's about to go for it again. I did mention yesterday on the stream that that this is a real possibility over the next 24 hours. We didn't get it on the closing bell. I was having a look for crypto at about 1 a.m. UK time. That's when the UTC candles closed. We got close, but here we go. Now we're getting at all-time highs on Bitcoin, and we need to stress how important it is to get all-time highs on Bitcoin, because that's where the money flows from. So when we get Bitcoin all-time highs, then that's when the altcoins can start getting excited, because it means that money is most likely going to fall into the altcoins' hands. Who's going to benefit from it? Well, XRP is certainly going to benefit from it. If you're wondering what's going on here, well, I've put a makeshift thing in place so the sun doesn't glare. So I apologize. I don't like using a green screen, but I have to in this scenario because of the time of day while I work to find a solution. Or maybe this is the solution. We'll see. This is because it's a random time for me to go live, but it's not very random because Bitcoin right now is. Here we go again. Are we going to do it again? Bitcoin looks like it's getting ready for the next leg up. It's selling off slightly, but let's see if that turns into a pump. That could mean money's flowing into altcoins. Let's have a quick look at Bitcoin dominance, because this is what is important. We have been predicting Bitcoin dominance would come down slightly over since it hit that resistance level, and it has. Look at that, yesterday's candle Bitcoin dominance ever since we hit our target. So this is important to see, that the money is actually flowing into the altcoins. Oh, we've got another live stream from Martyn. Let me see when that's starting. That will be at the closing bell stream members day. So make sure you become a member to be able to chat in that live stream. Wow. I just had to get out, get ready, get the stream going, because I'm excited to see more all-time highs. Let's see if we can keep an eye on the price of Bitcoin while we answer some of your questions. If you have a question, please leave it in the chat as well. just keeping an eye on Bitcoin right now. It looks like it wants to go again. I am going to discuss the SEC closed door meeting. I'm going to discuss my thoughts on Brad Garlinghouse's speech yesterday. I'm going to give you my targets for Bitcoin and XRP. And so stay with us while we watch to see if Bitcoin makes any new highs. I can't believe I missed it by. I didn't even check the price 15 minutes ago. If I did, I would have been live sooner. But look at that. It just broke out of 12,000 and went straight up to 12,700. I'm sure it will make all-time highs any second now as well. Is this the S&P 500 moving? Let's have a look. Is this fueled by the S&P? Yeah, the S&P 500 is having a good day today as well. Up 0.22%, nothing compared to XRP or crypto. But it looks like at the S&P 500 might also make all-time highs today. It is only 0.1% away from doing so. So we'll keep an eye on the S&P 500 as well. So let me get back to XRP. $4.35. What's that doing on the 5-minute time frame? Yeah, that's looking good. Let me just draw. No, we don't need that at the moment. Get rid of that. What else is performing really well? HBAR up 6%. Look at that. HBAR is leading the show today on the altcoin market. Definitely some altcoins outperforming others. HBAR at the top of it, at the bottom of my watch list. Don't worry about that. Yeah, I mean, Sologenic is also up 5.7%. A lot of XRP-esque tokens up today. Ondo Finance up 3.4%. Remember, we were buying this around 60 cents on that latest dip. A lot of tokens up. I'm excited to cover the news as well, but I want to answer some of your questions first. So if you do have a question while we're waiting to see Bitcoin make some new all-time highs, which can do any second now, it looks like it's trying to heat up right now. So let's have a look at that. Ibrahim Wolf wants me to have a look at AMR. Let me just quickly do that for him. He's been asking for a while. AMR Alpha Resources. Let's have a quick look at this. If we have an update on this. It's bounced. We've looked at this before. Nothing really has changed apart from the fact that after its breakout, it sold off, went back to those levels for a double bottom at 105. Yeah, I wouldn't have changed my analysis at all. 105 is support, a nice double bottom. If you lose 105, get ready for 81. But right now, you're still breaking out. The trade is basically still valid. Whether it's obviously more low risk to get in at these levels at the horizontal level of support as well. I would say the next target would be $180 and then beyond. But right now, with this company, I would be saying, again, never financial advice, is my thoughts and opinions only. But it does look like you've broken out on the downward slope. You have horizontal resistance, possibly a double bottom, and you've broken out of this downwards trend as well. So I would expect the buys to come in and push it up to at least $180. Thank you, Ibrahim Wolf. If you also want a chart request, you can do a $5 super chat. ETH breaking out. Let's have a look. Ethereum is what's it up today? 1.3%. Let's have a look on our main. Let's look at it on Coinbase, maybe. Yeah, it is breaking out. It certainly is breaking out once again, breaking out of $2,600. Now it's at $2,800. This could be a big Ethereum breakout that takes it back to possibly $4,000, which will really ignite the altcoin market. So the altcoins are waking up. Ethereum is currently breaking out. SBCE is up today. Let me have a look at SBCE. SBC is up 3.6% today. Yes, it is breaking back above that all-important $3 mark. So that is very good to see. Back to Bitcoin. I don't want to miss an all-time high. If you have any questions, let me know in the chat. Bitcoin. Oh, here we go again. 100 near all-time highs once again. Let's have a look. Here we go. Should we put the music on? Let's see if we see the all-time highs. If in the meantime, I've just posted on X as well a poll. I would love you to participate in the poll on X. If you could, let me give you the link for that poll on X. Let me go to my profile and you can see the poll. We are on 1,060 followers. Let's see if we can get to 1,100 followers today. That would be absolutely amazing. I've posted, you are not bullish enough. Bitcoin all-time highs, XRP pump, vote in the poll. Where do you think Bitcoin is? Where is this Bitcoin move going to take it? Let me give you the link to this. Please do go and share, retweet, and like it, and also follow while you're there and cast your vote on the poll. I'll be coming back to this poll, so go and vote on this poll on X. Oh, Bitcoin selling off slightly. We're keeping an eye on it. I'm sure we will get all-time highs. I'm positive. LEB123. Can we talk about EVTL? Yes. There's a video coming out today on EVTL, so to keep your eye out. Let me see what's just happening very quickly. It's up 3%. This is what's nothing interesting. That's what I expected. Yeah, nothing. That video will be your best bet. It's coming out later on today, so do go and watch that. If you are live in the chat, please do hit the like button, subscribe if you haven't done so already. We're waiting for Bitcoin all-time highs, which can happen any second now, while also keeping an eye on XRP, which went as high as $2.48. This won't be the longest stream, but I do want to catch some all-time highs, and I'm sure we will. Let me know in the chat any questions you have. Please do hit the like button so everyone knows we're live. This is a random time we go live, so please do let everyone know we're live by sharing it and hitting the like button. What else is going on? Let me go to your comments. I promised I'd read your comments, so let's go to your comments. Phoenix Song Sensei. Phoenix Song? You prefer the Phoenix Song?
The year is 1991. Birds.
I'm going to put the music on. Everyone has to hit the like button. Once you've hit the like button, come into the chat and hit the like button once again here. Let's do it. Let me play it from the beginning.
The year is 1991. Birds and people are living together in seemingly perfect harmony. Until one day, a young man catches fire. This is Phoenix.
Like a fiend.
You burst in a fire, burn, a thirst and desire. You transform right up in a flash. You spread your wings to rise from the ashes. Phoenix, you burst in a fire, burn, a thirst and desire. You transform right up in a flash.
Smash the like button. Let's do it.
To rise from the ashes.
Go and vote on the poll in X and go and follow and retweet. Let me send you the link now.
Just looking for attention. Don't let the ruthlessness prevail. Oh, it's time now, light your fires for ascension. Like a phoenix, you burst in a fire, burn, a thirst and desire. You transform right up in a flash. You spread your wings to rise from the ashes. Phoenix, you burst in a fire, burn, a thirst and desire. You transform right up in a flash. You spread your wings to rise from the ashes.
Thank you everyone for tuning in to this live show. I am showing you two charts on the screen. One is Bitcoin. This is what I've posted on X. Please do go and share it. One is Bitcoin. My target's 115,000, 130,000, 150,000 on this breakout. And the other one is over here with XRP, a monumental breakout for XRP, which the main target is all-time highs around $3.40, $3.50. So that's what I've just posted on X alongside a poll which you should go and be a part of. 12 votes so far. And so far, 130,000 seems to be your guys' consensus. We're keeping an eye on that. Let's go back to Bitcoin. Is it catching any bids? 12,700 now. 12. That's not too far. The high. Here we go again. I think it like the music. I think we need more music, and it will send it higher. I think we need more music. Should we try the rock and roll? Let's try the rock and roll. It's working. It's working. It's working. Let's see. XRP's going for it. I think I like Phoenix a bit better. We're keeping an eye on Bitcoin, which is nearly at all-time highs. XRP is making multi-month highs as well. It just touched the highest price since we've seen in the beginning of May. So everything is heating up in the markets right now. I did promise I'll come on to your questions. So I'll keep an eye on Bitcoin's price. I'll bring it straight to you. Phoenix Song Sensei, I put it on for you. I hope you enjoyed it. Pump it up. Bitcoin new all-time high. XRP $4 and $2.48. It won't be long until we start saying XRP is at $4. That'll be fun. A happy Thursday indeed. Yes, let's go. Hey everybody, happy Thursday. Let's go XRP army. You got to pump it up. I love it, Joe. Is it true? No, that's not true. Hi Sensei, I've done that for you. Party mode. I'm late. No, new all-time highs. Motto team, don't worry. We were a little bit late as well. I didn't catch the all-time highs yet, but I want to. I think we will now. $2.50 XRP says CRO. Thank you. I actually bought some CRO yesterday, just so you know, Mr. CRO. Motto, happy Thursday, buddy. Congratulations, everybody. Ole, ole, ole. We love it. Motto A team, it's great, isn't it? Bitcoin all-time highs. Congrats to Bitcoin holders. It's congratulations to the whole crypto market. The reason I'm covering Bitcoin, I don't really have anything invested in Bitcoin, but it's Bitcoin so important for the rest of the market. If Bitcoin makes new all-time highs, goes to 130,000, 150,000, 200,000, that's when you start seeing XRP go for it as well, because that most of the institutional money is going into XRP, and most of the money in the crypto market is in XRP, is in Bitcoin, sorry. And that needs to flow in to XRP. So that's why it's congratulations to anyone in crypto. Bitcoin making new all-time highs is important for everyone in crypto. Standing on the Moon says JJ. Well, hello JJ, wonderful get day. We're going to do a members stream after, so make sure you are a member. Motto A team, I agree. Grinning from ear to ear. Yes, Ibrahim Wolf, we've done that for you. Bitcoin moving new all-time highs. Here we go. Yeah, we're literally about $100 away from new all-time highs. Super thank you, Sensei. By the way, space is up. Thank you for that. I wish I could jump up and down with everyone. Such a good sign for what we believe will happen. Thank you, Cody. Motto, I agree. Jump around, slap high fives with everyone. Patience is key. Can you talk about EVTL? That's coming out as a video later. Hello there, folks. Sui is popping up to. Oh, here we go. Are we getting it now? I think we're about to. Coinbase, no, not yet. We're about to hit all-time highs. I'm keeping an eye on it. Bitcoin all-time highs was 112,100. I don't know when. Are you talking about? We basically tagged the all-time highs yesterday, so whatever the highs of yesterday's price was basically all-time high. Massive profits, and it depends on the exchange. Massive profits, Pengu. Okay, thank you. Phoenix says Motto A team. Bitcoin sat at an all-time high now. It's literally dollars away. I'm looking at it right now. Sing it, baby. This is live or replay? This is live, Steve. Crypto doesn't like Phoenix song. No, I think it liked the Phoenix song. It didn't like the rock and roll song, maybe. Like Steve. Woohoo, that song could be one of the most annoying songs in the world. Well, I apologize if you don't like the song See the Trees. I don't know what everyone's song preferences are. I do what we like here. Saab, happy Thursday, buddy. Underdog, we're closing in on 113,000. Yeah, we're very, very close. I'm sure we will get it any second now. JJ Hate Buddy says, Saab is in the chat. Saab, are you excited with the XRP price action? Let me know. We've been in this for a few years, and this is what we've been waiting for. Now we're going to be off to the races. Maybe or maybe not. But look, we can't get too excited. I mean, these are probably the points where most people are going to regret not taking profits. You never know. I don't think so, but in my experiences, when everyone's so excited, in the background, the smart money is taking profits. But look, that's just a way of looking at things. I think XRP does have a lot higher it can go, but that's why I always stress this is for entertainment purposes. We're having entertainment here. This is not for financial advice. I'm not telling you to buy or sell. So always make your own decisions, and just because you're excited don't make some bad decisions. XRP let's go. XRP let go finally. Yep, it is moving. I am expecting this move to possibly take us to $2.62 and then all-time highs. What do you think about Arbitrum versus HBAR? I don't look at them as a versus each other personally. You're awesome. Thank you. You cheered me up. Nelson, thank you so much. I'm happy I got to cheer you up. I don't know how I cheered you up, but thank you for tuning in. You've cheered me up by joining our show. Would they drop the case today? They wouldn't drop the case today. There is a chance they would, but they're having the meeting today, which I would expect that they make a decision to drop it. That gets the ball rolling for them to probably announce it next week, or I would imagine this month. Yes, so it's happening, JJ. Finally, the flipping is happening. Oof, I wouldn't say the flipping is anywhere close to happening just yet, Saab. It might one day. I chose XRP a little less than 2 years ago because of the litigation they will go it through. I chose to take that because it was on paybacks. I don't quite wait. Nelson, what do you mean? I don't quite understand, but yes, we've been following the case for the last 4 years, and the case is basically over. XRP is not a security. Where I can verify that? What, Sky? We've got it in our newsletter. It's in our verified newsletter. I'll give you the link for all the sources that we use. Here it is. There is the link for the newsletter. If no one else has a newsletter yet, you're missing out on all the news. Do consider subscribing to the newsletter. We're getting close. We're so close. Any second now. Saab, yes, sir. Staying calm, Sensei, watching it all unfold. I like to hear that. Here we go. Phoenix song is coming on. Here we go.
The year is 1991. Birds and people are living together in seemingly perfect harmony, until one day a young man catches fire. This is Phoenix.
We're so close. All-time highs of Bitcoin. Look at it go. Look at that candle. Oh my god. I need hype in the chat. Everyone go crazy in the chat. Get the emojis going. Let's look at that. Everyone hype in the chat. Watch this unfold. $113,000 Bitcoin. Just watch it go. I am so glad I could share this moment with all the Lucasades. So glad I could share this moment with you guys. Look at that. Absolutely crazy. Look at that unfold. $113,000. And it's only up 1%. This could just keep running, can't it? XRP, it was swallowing up some of the liquidity from XRP, but XRP made new highs around $2.49, getting close to $2.50. Bitcoin dominance, I expect to be moving up right now because Bitcoin is taking precedent right now, and it is moving up right now. So this is all unfolding. Let's go back to Bitcoin for just a moment and see how it's doing. Yep, holding $113,000. Wow. XRP about to hit $2.50 as well. I mean, we just need to sit back and enjoy the moment. Remember, I wouldn't be trading this. I wouldn't be FOMOing in. You're probably too late. It's going to get volatile. Be careful. Do not buy or sell based off anything I say. Let me check this. I just got a... No, nothing there. Let me make sure everything's running smoothly. Oh, Bitcoin's going again. Shall we see if the other music takes it higher or if it takes it lower? Let's go. I'm so glad I can share this moment with you guys. There's no news. The news isn't there. I mean, Trump tweeted stocks, crypto are to all-time highs. He was a bit bullish on it. Brad Garlinghouse went in front of Senate. That's bullish. This is all technical analysis based. This is traders getting in. This is buying coming in from retail and institutions. This is just a clear trade setup, especially when you look at my two charts I posted on X. You can see very clearly XRP was at a breaking out point, $2 held, got above $2.30, broke out of the wedge. Bitcoin held 106,000, had a massive bull flag. The bull flag pointed towards a breakout of the parallel channel. The targets horizontally 115,000, 130,000, 150,000. The main target of the bull flag is around 140,000. So both technical analysis based. There is no news pumping the markets right now. So as Martyn Young just said in the chat, no news is good news. So here we go. Let me go have a look at XRP and see what it's doing today. It's outperforming Bitcoin once again, selling off slightly on the last 2 minutes of the day. And we are looking at the 1 minute candles, by the way. Now on the 5 minute candles, let's zoom out to the 4 hour candles. You can see that XRP is at the highest price. Oh my God, it's the highest price since the 15th of May now. Remember, the highest we got was the 14th of May at $2.62. And then beyond that, we'll be going to prices not seen since March. So let's see if we get up to $2.50 on this move. We're so close now, about 1 cent away from $2.50 for XRP. What else is pumping? Sologenic moving again, up 7%. H bar up 6%. ADA up 3.75%. We've got Filecoin up. Oh, Filecoin's moving now as well, up 2.71%. Dogecoin up 2.4%. Ethereum, this is key. Ethereum breaking out is very important. The second largest cryptocurrency, I think, at the moment. It does flip between XRP and Ethereum, so I need to double check that. But the one of the larger cryptocurrencies is breaking out, which means that could be a signal that the altcoins also are breaking out. So we'll keep an eye on that. But right now, the star of the show is Bitcoin, sat above $113,000. Who would have thought? I better hurry and buy in now. Songs for Space, I wouldn't be FOMOing, but your choice. It can probably go higher, but FOMOing is probably where people lose the most amount of money, as well as panic selling. Let me go and see, did we get the retweets on X? I just did the poll. 17 votes now. Go and retweet and vote on the poll. I want to see this poll have at least 25 people voting. Where is Bitcoin going to? Where is this Bitcoin move going to next? 130,000, say most of you. 115,000. Some people are saying 200,000 as well. I've put both the charts there, so I'm going to give you the link to this. Could we get up to 5 retweets? That's just 4 people. If everyone goes and does that right now, we will get up to 4 retweets on this post. That will be great. Let's see if we can do that while we go back to the Bitcoin price action. Let me go to 1 minute candles once again. I think we're getting new all-time highs, and we're going again. We're going again.
The year is 1991. Birds and people are living together in seemingly perfect harmony. Until one day, a young man catches fire. This is Phoenix.
You've been knocked down and got up again. In a corner, you're surrounded, no defenders. You've hid your fury and kept it in. But it's time now, you ignite.
A little sell-off. Maybe we stop the music and see if it goes any higher by itself. A little bit of a sell-off from the last minute candle. So we will keep an eye on it now, down 0.2% on that 1 minute candle. Does everyone enjoy the 1 minute view? I think we can do the 1 second view as well. Can we do the 1 second view? Yeah, I pay for the 1 second view as well. So we can have a look at the 1 second view as well. We'll keep an eye on all of that. Let me go back to the chat. I'm not going to be streaming for too long because I can't at the moment. But I just wanted to share that moment with you guys. Let me see if I've missed any comments. XRP to the moon, so excited. We will hear something from the SEC today. Probably not. We probably won't hear anything from the SEC today. There is a chance they drop it today, but it's a closed door meeting today, so it'll probably be this week or by the latest, I would say this month, they will drop that case against Ripple, and that would be a big catalyst. I'm not investing in Bitcoin. I regret that so much. I should have got in a long time ago. Well, there's always opportunities in the market. Standing on the moon, how much? How is it moving without volume? Oh, it's going again on the 1 second time frame. Um, Let me continue reading your comments. What's the reason for the pump? No reason. There's no news at all. This is technical analysis based. Banana zone. Saba's saying banana zone once again. He loves the banana zone. I better hurry up and buy in right now. Says Songs for Space. I wouldn't FOMO in. Um, I was just kidding. Already got okay. Not buying miners, but they're humming short entry. Biggest short entry I've ever seen. It's now better to hold ETH or X. I don't give advice. I don't know what's better for you to hold. It depends on each person's circumstance. I'm probably going to end the stream now. I need to get out of here and go have some dinner with my wife, as she's come home and she's probably not happy I'm streaming. But I did want to come on and share that all-time high with you guys. The last things I'd say is the target for for Bitcoin right now. The next main one, it would be based on this. Yeah, I would potentially be looking at somewhere around the 115,000 mark, 114,000. Expect to see some resistance around there as your first short-term resistance. If that breaks out, well, 125,000. But I'll be here before that happens. But it's very possible Bitcoin heads up to 115,000 today. XRP is already at its target of $2.50. The next main big target is $2.62. $2.60, $2.64. That area over there is the next big main resistance for XRP after we clear $2.50. So thank you guys so much for tuning in. Make sure you always have your you always subscribe, you have your notification bell on, because if you don't, you won't catch streams like this and we won't be able to share the moment together. If you are an XRP fan, if you are an XRP holder, let me give you the link to the XRP shop. Well, the Martyn Lucas shop. Let me bring that up on the screen. Um, you go to the shop here. You go to the main page. You go onto the XRP merchandise. You can grab your XRP mug, XRP t-shirts. The coolest one right now is this mug over here. XRP is not a security mug. You can get it with the t-shirt, both of them together, 25% off together. So take advantage of that. There's only 10 of them available as well. And the only other thing I'd say is if you haven't signed up to the newsletter yet, what are you doing? You've probably heard about it enough by now. But if you haven't, there's still people that haven't signed up for it. Go and sign up for the newsletter. There is the link. Thank you, everyone, for tuning in. One final look. Am I going to miss a massive Bitcoin pump as soon as I close the stream? Probably I am. But I did want to come on and share that moment, as I made a promise to you guys that if Bitcoin makes new all-time highs, I will come live. It's selling off slightly, but I'm sure it will head higher by the end of the day. Remember, nothing I say is financial advice. Thank you, everyone, for tuning in. Until next time, take care of yourselves and each other. Make sure you go and tune into Martyn's stream. He's starting at 8 o'clock UK time. That's in about an hour and a half. The link is up above. This stream will take you right there, so you can go and bookmark it. Until next time, take care of yourselves and each other. Bye-bye.